They don't they want Tinubu now say, Oga, where these protests they go, you no go fit handle them. You no go fit handle them if you don't do anything. If you look at now say these people don't know what they do. Where this protest is headed to, you no go fit handle them. Better do something now and save the situation. Make it no turn become like Shena Kenya Benawe and all these African countries with their know as their own protest they go. Make our own not degenerate to that level. Because if you reach that level, my brother, you self, Tinubu, you will go, in fact, you go elope from this country. You get me escape. Because the heat, it go too hot for you. They don't be one am now. What they don't make I go play one video for now. I go see where one protester they tell them say, Oga, you just say we dey at the joke. We go leave everything they do. Call you just say we don't know what they do, Abi. It isn't about say Ababio talk say make we dey protest say when I go dey chop. Say where this thing they go, when I not go fit handle them more. Better handle it now that you can quench the fire. Because if this fire escalates more than this, Onuga boss, una go run. Wanna help me listen to this protester. I know why they play this protester because the guy conveyed a very good message to the ruling class. If they like, may they hear. Mukna watch.
I think the presidential speech is a joke. It's an insult upon the citizenry. Nothing said in that speech reflected on the reason why we are protesting. There was nothing said about insecurity. There was nothing said about inflation. There was nothing said about unemployment and the cost of living. Nothing said about cost of governance that is incredibly high. So I stand here to say that the president is out of tune of the reasons why we are suffering, of the reasons why we are protesting. And I tell you the truth, we are not ending this protest anytime soon until the government drastically addresses this issue. And of course, they are taking us as a joke, giving us how to protest, giving us where to protest, time to protest and all whatnot. But I tell you, this citizen you are taking for granted will get charged up. And if government do not take careful, I do not know how the result will turn out to be. But let me quickly say again, that these things we are saying is not what the president cannot do in record time. This is not what the president cannot do in less than 2 days. What is there in cutting the cost of governance? What is there in enacting policy, in reducing this fuel price for a minimum time? These are things president can do, and I do it just almost immediately. But waiting for the lives to be lost, waiting for that to be, for the situation to escalate. Man, just to tell you how the government is. How can people spend 21 billion in the house of the vice president? This is former vice president. Come on, that's a joke. In a country where we have over 100 million people who are unemployed and underemployed and unemployable. What are the schools? Nobody, the investment in the schools there are gone. They have gone the drain. What is the budget in the school? What is the budget in security? Look at how these police armed forces are gathered around, and we have insecurity in the north. People are being kidnapped. My own cousin was kidnapped, and we pay 16 million naira for ransom. You can imagine it. And we have security operation around here, protecting nobody. Nobody. The anger in me cannot be contained. It cannot be contained, and the government are better start listening to the people. Look at what is happening in Venezuela. Look at what is happening in Bangladesh. The people you are taking for granted are getting angry as the day is going by. The government had the opportunity to address this issue, and they are not saying anything about it. Let the government, let the people not begin to react in a way government will not want. Let the government be one. The spontaneity that this protest needed may not be coming forth, but that does not mean that this protest cannot take a greater height.
You hear them? You hear as the guy they lament. This one be like who they sponsor. See, anybody that you see speaking in this protest, just watch the tone where they use the talk. Listen to the things like that. You go know so nobody sponsor anybody. Organa hunger. Okay. Even if people sponsor people to protest, and so what? And so what? The things where the protesters they talk say, now what do they want me there? Is it not invoke? We know they see. Is there no hunger in this land? Our politicians not wasting our money that we are not saying they should cut down the cost of governance? What's happening? There are issues to be solved here. People are saying people are supposed see. When I don't hear what the guy talk. The guy even thought they kidnap in cousin somebody related to them, and they pay 16 million. You understand? Insecurity everywhere. And people are protesting. The best they can do is, hey, they are sponsoring them. People that lost the election, they are sponsoring. And so what? So what? Hey, You know, now small, this is not the good now. Small. This 10 days go, this will not do anything. Now where una go see we see, you cannot be bigger than the people. The power of the people is bigger than the power of anybody inside this country. The first office in the land is the office of the masses. If the masses say enough, we don't start the enough is enough now. With the mark time, with the mark. If this thing accelerates, una no go handle am. Oga is our money. If we say bring back first, bring it back. If you don't know what to do to end the fraud associated with fuel subsidy, leave it like that. Fuel subsidy is not the problem. It is the criminality in fuel subsidy. And what is that criminality? Make I tell you, that's why I'm not going to say with me at the talk. Government go subsidize fuel, especially PMS fuel. Oil marketers go import them. They go import them at subsidized rates. They will not sell it to Nigerians. They will divert it to the neighboring African countries and sell them as though they were never subsidized and make billions of naira. That is the criminality in oil subsidy. Government, now what is your own work? Put up whatever machinery way you get and make sure that whoever is importing fuel here at subsidized rate must make it available to Nigerians and not other African countries. That subsidized fuel must be consumed by Nigeria. Put up any machinery way you get and make sure that this is done. And we are good. Kill the criminality in oil subsidy. Don't just remove it. Kill it. Leave the subsidy, but kill the criminality in there, which you can do. But no. Una want to suffer everybody. Is it a crime to be a Nigerian? I want to ask. Is it a crime to be a Nigerian? Or crime? Is it a crime? You cannot enjoy your country. Everywhere be like say you there, yeah, you there not person country. You even stand up talk, you go be like say you be second-hand citizen. Now government be first hand. Nothing is working. And people are shouting, help us. Bring our first to the back. You say no. As though saying that the money, your money use they pay for them. The people will tell you what to do. You don't tell the people what to do. The people will tell you this is what we want. And you do it. Now them employ you. And their money they use they pay you. Now then they rule over. And then put you there. You are just first among equal. I'll be equals. Well, when I don't hear them, when this thing go past this level now, they're gonna say, we did serious. I go say when this is later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.